What's going on, guys? McRaptor here, and this is a boss guide for the true corrupted monk in the Fountainhead Palace of Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice. In this guide, I'll cover both the cheese method of killing true corrupted monk and the non-cheese way. Immediately rush in the boss room and grapple to the first tree. Then quickly grapple to the next tree in front of you and grapple a third time to make it on the branch as shown here. Once you're on this branch, jump off and perform a death blow on corrupted monk as shown. Immediately after the death blow, grapple onto the tree in front and make it to the branch you jumped off for the original death blow. Once up there, jump back down on corrupted monk and prepare for phase 3. Phase 3 is quite simple if you have firecrackers to stun the boss. You can optimize your timing by throwing a firecracker and following up with up to 4 hits, then throwing another. If you run out, you can also use Fistful of Ash to stun the boss. You might have to deflect 1 or 2 of her combos depending on how optimized your stun lock is, but regardless of that, corrupted monk goes down so fast with the stun lock method. This next part shows you how to beat the true corrupted monk without any cheese strategies. Your goal in phase 1 is to stay aggressive and close. She will use a ton of unblockable sweep attacks, so be prepared to jump. Just don't jump too far, as you might fall to an early death. If you deflect properly, you'll often get rewarded with an easy to counter thrust attack. Simply Makiri counter, and after the Makiri, you can follow up with the Ichimonji that will deal big posture damage to corrupted monk and recover your own posture. Corrupted monk really tries to keep you at medium range, where her jump and swipe attacks are much more deadly. Do your best to stay in close, deflect her attacks, and punish her thrust attacks. After a short period of time, you should be in phase 2. At the start of phase 2, grapple up into the trees and keep grappling away from the shade enemies. They will despawn after a little bit, and then you can continue fighting the corrupted monk. Phase 2 is really just like the first phase, so keep staying as close as you can, deflect her attacks, and punish her thrust attacks. There's an internal timer, so if you take too long to finish her second death blow, she will summon the shades again. Try to finish her first by staying aggressive. Phase 3 is where you want to use any firecrackers or damage buffs that you have. You want to end this phase as soon as you can. Also, despite her having a centipede coming out of her head, like the Guardian Ape, the spirit prosthetic does absolutely nothing to her. I tried it for science, but the experiment unfortunately failed. Keep deflecting her attacks and be aware that in phase 3 she also now has a frontal acid attack that you need to dodge to the side of or strafe. Once you've got the hang of avoiding this attack, start throwing out those firecrackers and finish her off. So there we go, guys. 2 ways to beat the true corrupted monk. If you like the guide, don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.